It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Aviators, creative quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 92 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in and talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Defense.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 9 here. Looking to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year. That's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
And he stopped immediately there. And quickly they get to the line. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. A little juke. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Right back to him on first down. And he spins through. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Aviators are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shakes off the sack. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, nice move. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Aviators are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down. The 48-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. It'll be a pickup of 4, and the Saints are going to get a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Abner Mitchell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are back within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Aviators offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards here in the penultimate week of the season as he looks to finish strong in order to capture the crown. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown from 17 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it was all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. This 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 62 yards. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Aviators offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 14. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. this one now in their own territory. A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Being chased out left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So we've reached halftime here on New York. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And Diggs has it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for the crossing route, and he's got Mitchell. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now back to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Saints. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he comes back with one complete. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Weaver. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Aviators are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Weaver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Olave over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Spinning away. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Aviators.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 146 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Back to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by the 14-yard touchdown run. Oh, some strong running. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Chris Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Canton offense takes over once again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Canton, they move to a sparkling 15-1 with 1 game still to go in the regular season.